Seems like I got to do some research because what I remember from 18 is looking now for a star connector, and I believe star connector was on the rear passenger side. I would think the star connector has to be here. Grab a plastic prying tool. Check this out. Okay, let's check again. Let's see. Oh, stuff break just like that. Oh man. And here's the star connector. I'm gonna choose one of this port. I'm gonna try this empty port, and we are going to use the brute force cable. This end is gonna be over there at the OBD. This is gonna plug into the OBD. The programmer, whichever programmer I use, is gonna plug into this. And this is the end that is going to fit right there. If that doesn't work, we're gonna remove one of this existing plug and then plug this in so we can program. For this, I'm going to use OBD Star. I like OBD Star because it bypass reading password. It would not show the password on the screen, but it will access server and then do everything in the background and get us through and get ready for key learning. Okay, so as explained earlier, everything is hooked up. I just have an additional friend right there. Is just my breakout box that I use to check voltage. Prerequisite for this procedure, I did plug the star connector right there to the star connector. Prerequisite is just another key. Doesn't have to match the buttons. It's pretty forgiving. So say for example, the car you're working on has automatic start or power trunk and your key doesn't have it, as long as the customer agree to it, you can program it, and vice versa. So let's go ahead and do this. You must have internet to be able to perform this procedure. So here we go. We're going to go to Car Emo, America, Dodge, Chrysler, and Jeep. Click on the last firmware. And so auto detect, let me see if I'm going to turn the ignition on real quick, and when it's gonna be time for learning. Okay, so ignition is turned on. Okay, let's go ahead and auto detect model. Click OK. Proximity, so it does detect the vehicle. It said proximity. So here is the basic information for the car. Chrysler Pacifica 2018, proximity, VIN number, type 6 CAN. Okay, I'm already connected to the star connector. Let me double check. Let me push this in real quick. Matter of fact, it was coming out. So I'm going to put this back there and push up on it, because if it's not completely plugged, it's not going to be able to go around security. So I push that really well in. Okay, click on that. Key count, let's check. Key count is gonna be able, it's gonna tell us if the key is programmed or no. As you can see, there's 4 keys programmed to this vehicle. We're going to add key here. The functions available by connecting to the server. That's what I was talking about. You're not going to see any pin number on the screen. Just turn off the ignition. Okay, ready to go. Let's check this out. If our connection is good, OBD Star is going to work its magic. Currently reading pin code. Okay, like I said earlier, the pin code is red. You're not going to be able to see it on the screen, but it does it on the background. Now, upon pressing this, we are going to press the buttons on the fob that we need to program. You can press several times, or you can press once, twice, and you hold it a little bit, and then you do it again. You wait like maybe 2 seconds, and you do the same thing again. So or you can just press like crazy. But you know, I don't like to press like crazy, so I'm gonna do it the way I told you, the second method. So we're gonna click on OK, and then put the smart key in the central position. Press and release the unlock button. Key twice. Repeat this operation. If it works, then the doors are going to cycle, and then it's going to take it. So it doesn't seem like this is working now. Okay, so there is two possible reasons for this. I say actually 3. This is an aftermarket key, so you know, you always gotta give it the possibility that this aftermarket key is not good. Usually you know, with this supplier, I don't have any problem, but things happen. But the most plausible things that could cause that problem is the connection right there. Maybe it's the wrong connection at this port, is not able to do the job. But I think that is dismissed because it was able to read the password. So the last thing is going to be the position of the key where we actually press that button. So we have 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and do this again. I'm going to open this up, and then I'm going to click on enter, and then I'm going to click on add key, and it's going to read password again. Okay, let me put this out of the vehicle, make sure there's no interference. All right, I'm gonna press yes, and I'm gonna push the button here in the rear, and then I'm gonna try in the front. Okay, let's go. Let's get close to the button. Okay, so it says key count 4. I did not ask the number of key this time. So, and something I wanted to point out, sometimes it will work and you will not get the signal. The signal is the door lock sound. Sometimes you don't hear it, and then it programmed it. So that happens sometimes. Say finish. So let me check the key count because we checked it earlier. It was 4. So I'm not sure what it showed the key count again. And it still show 4. So let's try this again one more time. Okay. Okay, so let me do this. Advanced function, Chrysler. Town and country, Voyager. Both of VD Star and Lonsdale failed, so I'm going to conclude on a bad key. To be continued. Okay, Lonsdale to the test. Chrysler. Okay, yes. So I am using this cable. This should work with this regardless. Okay, so it detects the VIN codes and the key count. Make sure there's no other wireless devices near the smart key, well, including this smart keys in my hands, reading pin codes. Okay, now it's time to press. Okay, so it fails. I would say the key is the problem at this point. The two programmers, I'm gonna get another key and then do this again.